They say Hitler was insane. But here's the truth. Labeling him as simply crazy hides something much darker and much more dangerous. History books often throw around the word madman when talking about Hitler. It makes his crimes seem almost unexplainable, like the result of one unstable brain. But the question is, was he really crazy, or was there something else at play? If Hitler was just mentally ill, then how did he rise from a failed artist to controlling one of the most powerful nations on Earth? How did he convince millions to follow him, fight for him, and commit unspeakable acts in his name? Madness alone doesn't explain it. Let's break it down. Some doctors and historians argue Hitler may have suffered from mental health issues, things like paranoia, narcissism, and even Parkinson's in his later years. His erratic behavior, sudden rages, and obsession with control all seem to fit that idea. But here's the catch. Those traits didn't make him powerless. They made him more dangerous. He wasn't locked away in a hospital. He was in command of an army, surrounded by loyal followers, and fueled by a twisted ideology. Think about it. Hitler didn't act alone. Entire governments, corporations, and ordinary people went along with his plans. Calling him crazy is almost too easy. It lets everyone else off the hook. The truth is, his rise was built on calculated propaganda, ruthless political strategy, and a society ready to blame others for its problems. And here's the disturbing part. His speeches weren't the ramblings of a man out of touch with reality. They were carefully designed to tap into fear, anger, and pride. He knew exactly how to manipulate emotions, how to turn ordinary frustrations into dangerous hatred. That's not insanity, that's cold, deliberate skill. So was Hitler crazy? Maybe. But reducing him to a madman blinds us to the real danger. How ordinary people, when driven by fear, hardship, or blind loyalty, can be led down the darkest paths. The power wasn't just in Hitler's mind, it was in the millions who believed in him. At the end of the day, Hitler wasn't simply insane. He was calculated, dangerous, and tragically effective. And history teaches us this. Evil doesn't always come wearing a straitjacket. Sometimes it looks like a leader who knows exactly what he's doing. Subscribe for more hidden truths history doesn't want you to forget.